What's up, guys? Cables here. Today I'm going to do my review of Naruto Chapter 596. I enjoyed this week's chapter of Naruto. It was all about Kakashi this week, and Kakashi was just doing what Kakashi does best, finding the weakness within his opponent, coming up with a strategy to exploit that weakness, and pretty much, dealing damage. And it just proves why Kakashi is an elite ninja, and this shows why he's one of my favorite characters, because he analyzes his opponents. He comes up with a strategy, and I know he's not the only one, but the majority of his fights, it's not just a brawl, he analyzes it with his Sharingan. He sees what his opponent's jutsu, what he can and can't do, and he comes up with a strategy and he finds the weakness. That's what Kakashi is known for. And even it's shown way back with the Pain Invasion arc when he fought the Deva Path and he found out about the 5-second interval with the Almighty Push. I mean, that was key information leading to the defeat of Pain. If Kakashi did find that out, Pain would have probably won and destroyed the Leaf Village for good. Naruto probably wouldn't have defeated Pain without that information. And this is why Kakashi is that key important of a character. And also this is why, even though he's a Jonin, he's Hokage level. And let's not forget that, because if anything would happen to Tsunade, Kakashi would be, the next Hokage. And, I expect nothing less from this guy. So let's just get right into the chapter. So pretty much, Kakashi was trying to find out how Toby got the scratch on his mask, because he realized that Naruto didn't, that punch that he did wouldn't do that kind of scratch. It probably would have been a bigger scratch or a bigger, crack within the mask. And he's thinking about the kunai that he transported, that could have been the only thing that would have scratched Toby. And meanwhile, when the face-off between the two opposing forces, I thought this was pretty funny. Killer Bee, he's like, an opening, because he sees nobody's paying attention. He's like, let me punch Geto in the head, knock him out. But apparently it didn't work because Toby did a fire style, a firewall. It was Uchiha something. Apparently it was an Uchiha technique. And it was like a firewall that protected the Geto Macho. Now they really have to focus their attention on Toby. And pretty much Kakashi comes up with a plan, and Killer Bee sends all three of them, because that's all Killer Bee's been doing. He's been a real support character in this fight. He's just been launching, his comrades into battle. Because basically he can't really do much in this 8-Tails form. He's too big, he's not that fast. I kind of understand why he's, being used like this so far in the fight. And, my guy with his nunchucks, with destroying all the rocks, attacking Toby head on, with those nunchucks. And Naruto came in, he was going to hit Toby with a Rasengan. But then out of nowhere it disappeared, and then Naruto and Toby were confused. And as soon as Toby rematerialized, he got blasted on the arm. And apparently we find out that with Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan technique, the Kamu, he was able to transport the Rasengan, and then when Toby rematerialized, it attacked Toby. So that might be the weakness within Toby's jutsu in a way to land a blow on him. Because nothing is perfect, you know what I mean? Everything has a weakness. Just like Itachi said, every jutsu, every technique has some sort of flaw or weakness to it. And pretty much Kakashi was like, it's just one jutsu. It's not multiple jutsus that they use for that time-space manipulation. It's one jutsu. And pretty much now they have the key on defeating Toby. But one thing though I have to say is with Kakashi, I'm pretty surprised that in this chapter that he's fine, that he's not losing any stamina. He's still able to fight head on and use his combo ability, but just uses Mangekyo Sharingan, because we know in the past when he uses it, he loses a lot of stamina, but now it's like he's using it, it's no big deal. And especially when I think about it, ever since the start of the war, Kakashi has been using his Sharingan regularly, and he hasn't been out of breath or nothing. So perhaps maybe at one point Kakashi had done some intense training, because we still don't even know of what training he did to get that Mangekyo Sharingan to begin with. Maybe he did more of that training and he was able to master his Sharingan to the point where it doesn't tire him out as much, that he's able to use it more times without getting, depleting his chakra. But yeah, and I expect no less from Kakashi when it comes to that, he did get the Mangekyo Sharingan, he's not even Uchiha, so that gives him a big thumbs up there. And also, with this whole thing with the connects with Kakashi and Toby, it's really getting close to speculation that Toby could be Obito. But honestly, I don't think that Toby's Obito. I don't think it would make sense. but you know, it's getting there. The evidence keeps building up and adding up to the point where Toby, in fact, could be Obito. But, you know, like I said, I don't even know myself. You know, I haven't really thought about it, and I haven't come up with any people. You know, it could be Madara's brother or whatever, some old Uchiha that we don't even know about that was helping Madara. Who knows? But overall, I like this chapter of Naruto this week. Kakashi got his spotlight. You know, he got his spotlight in a few other chapters, but I like to see one of my favorite characters shine and do what he does best. All we need now is Neji and Rock Lee. I agree with Jay's Playground, J-Man from Jay's Playground. Rock Lee and Neji need the spotlights. They were badasses before the time skip, and now they don't do anything. I think that's BS. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it. Leave your feedback below. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. And don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy this video. And also, I did do recently a video concerning with Naruto and predicting that he has chakra from the other tail beast. The discussion video I did yesterday. I'll put a link down below and the annotation above, so you guys can check it out. Leave me your guys' feedback about the topic. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.